The Richest Man in Babylon.
By the rivers of Babylon.
No, not him. Book written in 1926, it contains timeless principles on how to build wealth. Everlasting principles from the most ancient of times, Babylonian times. Babylon became the wealthiest city of the ancient world because its citizens were the richest people of their time. They appreciated the value of money. They practiced sound financial principles in acquiring money, keeping money, and making their money earn more money. They provided for themselves what we all desire. Income for the future. To bring your ambitions and desires to fulfillment, you must be successful with money.
Those are called the facts.
And money is plentiful for those who understand the laws that govern its acquisition.
I mean, that's how that is.
Preparation is the key to our success. To get better, to improve, to get inspired, to keep on getting better. We gotta feed that desire to grow. Anyhow, it was 2011 when I came across this book for the first time. How did I come across it?
The Richest Man in Babylon. Helped me become financially independent. The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason, C-L-A-S-O-N. This little book, The Richest Man in Babylon, I use it as a textbook teaching teenagers how to be rich by 40. Living in America. 35 if you're extra bright. Much sooner if you find a unique opportunity.
So that caught my attention. If you're asking yourself how come I know that it was 2011 when I read this book for the first time, it is because I keep close record of what I'm reading and how long it takes me to read it in an Excel sheet. Because as Jim Rohn says, you gotta make measurable progress in reasonable time. Yes, you can tell that I was listening to him a lot. Also because I was a very slow reader. So listening to him helped me to process knowledge faster. And that sped up my personal development.
Richest Man in Babylon. Get your library started.
Our acts, our actions can be no wiser than our thoughts. And our thoughts can be no wiser than our understanding. That's why we need to keep on looking for the knowledge to make us better. And of course, everything always starts with a thought. This book is a guide to financial understanding, to help anybody who is interested in the subject to acquire more money and to make that money make more money, which is the fundamental of compounding. And what's compounding? Compounding is the money that the money you've already made is making you. If you've been watching my videos, you might know by now that first of all, the channel is divided in playlists. I have a playlist for each book. And that I started my conscious personal development path by reading the book The Secret. Then I came across the book The Key. And after that, I attracted into my life the book 7 Strategies for Wealth and Happiness. At that point of my life, I did not have a teacher that I could personally interact with. I was still in Italy selling chips or upping trees in my farm, pruning them. And yes, while I was doing that, I was listening either to Jim Rohn or to Les Brown. So I started to look up to Jim Rohn as if it were that person that I've been striving to meet, that I was desiring to meet.
If I could be like him, I'd give anything. And then I thought, if I could just get around somebody like him, and if he would teach me what to do, I would be willing to learn. I'm coachable.
So I considered my mentor, although he actually passed before I even realized that he ever existed.
Richest Man in Babylon. Get your library started.
Although written in a sort of an archaic language, it is a book made for kids. Like, it's not made for kids, but it can be used to teach kids these very valuable and priceless principles about money. After all, the entire book is made out of parables.
This little book, The Richest Man in Babylon, I use it as a textbook teaching teenagers how to be rich by 40.
Be better with books.
This video has been brought to you
By us at
Real Estate Helpful Solutions.
We Buy Houses, helping people.
To find out more about how we can be of help, text or call us at 727-366-6916 or send us an email at the email address you see in the photo.
On the rivers of Babylon.
She's crazy like a fool.
Dude. No, nothing.
I'm crazy like a fool.
And money is plentiful for those who know the principle. For those of the what? Without the S. I gotta stop doing this. Everlasting principles from the Be better with books. BBWB. Be better with books. BBWB. Improve your thinking by reading to improve.